Marylee's Cook here, joined by Rick Barros III of Sacramento State men's basketball. So, Rick, in February of 2019, you committed to play at Sacramento State. You got ankle surgery, and that was September 2019. Coming back from that, September 2020, you tear your ACL, and it's just now, January 2022, that you played your first career minutes as a Hornet. After 1,061 days since playing in your last game, what was the feeling of finally getting to suit up?
It was crazy. Just the amount of joy I had. I was definitely nervous, the anxious, the jitters, but just getting out there, being able to just compete a little bit with my teammates, I felt it's like a sense of pride. Everything that I'd worked for my whole life, it was a dream come true.
Very special, I'm sure, getting to beat the only undefeated team in the league on the road. But what excites you most about getting to head back to Sacramento and get some career minutes in there?
Um, it's my hometown, born and raised, grew up here, got to play in front of a bunch of people my whole life, and it's a different type of feeling getting to play in front of your home crowd, and family and friends coming out to support you. So super excited.
You mentioned that Sacramento is your hometown. How much of a role did that play in your decision to compete at Sacramento State?
Oh, it made it super easy. I took my prep year all the way out in Oklahoma, so I was itching to come back home and just getting the opportunity to play Division One basketball in my hometown. It was a no brainer.
Now, you fought back from your setbacks with such a positive attitude. Who or what kept you grounded during that time?
God first. You can go to Him for anything. You have your dark days, but just put on my trust and believe in Him. Really got me through it. And then my family. You know, they're my rock and my backbone. My mom is always there for me. Really my whole family, always a bunch of love, a bunch of support. And my teammates and coaches really had my back. I was really truly blessed to have the coaching staff that I do have, and including Coach Katz in that. And it made everything easier. I never had a day where I didn't want to do it anymore. I always never gave up. All I know is basketball. All I know is grinding. So it was super easy.
Now, you mentioned God, you mentioned your family, your coaching staff, and your teammates there. Was there a particular message that you heard from anyone that you really clung to during maybe some of those tougher moments?
Um, just kind of just never give up. Like I always thought of it as like there's always somebody out there having the worst time than me. I'm blessed. For the most part I was healthy. I'm able to pursue my education. I'm still on a D1 basketball team. So there's people out there like facing like real world struggles. So it was just strap my boots up and go to work every day.
You mentioned a word earlier, the word joy. You said when you got to play again. What is it about the sport of basketball that brings you joy?
It's all I know. I've been playing since I was 4. Just the blood, sweat, tears. I love the grind of it. I love the competition of it. I love, the camaraderie with the teammates, everything. Like every single part of the game I love.
Now, what's your message to other athletes who might be facing an injury?
Just keep going. Everyone, at some part in their life they face adversity, but it's really a time to reflect and look upon yourself to see how much you're willing to give. And most of the time you'll surprise yourself in what you can do when you just work for it.
You mentioned surprising yourself. Was there anything that you learned about yourself or something that you were surprised by during the recoveries that you were going through?
Yeah, my first surgery, that was really the time. That was like my first like super big injury. And once I got through that, I tore my ACL. It was kind of like, okay, back at it. I know I can do it. So that let me attack that rehab a lot harder with a lot better mindset because I already did it before. I already believed in myself. I knew I can get back.
How does that translate into the rest of the season for you?
Just I'm excited to be out there with my guys. And just really doing whatever the team needs. We're coming up on a big we have a game at home and then a big road stretch coming up again. So just getting up these wins and putting ourselves in a better chance at the end of the season just to get our one goal.
When you look back to that game against Northern Colorado, that feeling of getting to suit up again, was there anything that you missed that you didn't realize you missed until you were suited up again?
Um, oh, I guess the when I checked in, it was at the free throw line, and I missed that like I don't know that like silence at the free throw line when they're about to shoot the ball. I don't know. It's just a weird little thing. It's like there's so many thoughts running through your head in like split second when the ball's in the air.
I love it. All right. Well, Rick, thank you so much for your time today and welcome back. Excited to follow the rest of your season here. So appreciate your time and again, congratulations on being back.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.